Welcome back, and a big heads up. Don't fall for this next scam. Fraudsters are sending texts claiming that you can make some big monthly income just by watching YouTube videos with no experience, free training, and even health benefits. Sounds like a dream job, right? But if you do respond, you're moved to apps like Telegram or WhatsApp and then hired for simple tasks like liking or watching videos. They may even send a small real payment just to gain your trust, but eventually they demand you make a deposit to unlock higher paying tasks or bigger payouts. And once you pay up, the money and the scammers disappear. Remember, legitimate employers don't make you pay fees or deposit to do work for them. If a text job offer seems too good to be true, don't reply. Block the number and report it to your provider.